For second reading, under Addendum 3, Proposed Ordinance 6, PO 22CC-254, Ordinance approving the annual budget of the Quezon City Government for the calendar year 2024 in the amount of 39,140,000 pesos, covering the various expenditures for the operation of the city government and appropriating the necessary funds for the purpose, introduced by Councilor Shara Sai L. Liban, Wenzerong, Benedict Sila Gumbay, and Dorothy A. Delarmente, MD.
The Honorable Councilor Shai Liban is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of PO 22CC-254.
Hearing no objection, let's proceed to the period of discussion.
This is an ordinance approving the annual budget of the Quezon City Government for the calendar year 2024 in the amount of 39,140,000 pesos. This amount will be used by the Quezon City Government to cover its expenditures for its operations, projects, and programs, and appropriating funds as necessary. Kindly note that the budget hearing was conducted last October 23 to 27, 2023, and all the proposed budgets of both the executive and legislative branches were discussed by all the finance committee heads, carefully and diligently reviewed and approved by the City Council. Lastly, the budget documents are incorporated as an integral part of this ordinance.
Thank you very much, Councilor Shai Liban. Were the 7 budget documents mentioned in Section 1 thoroughly reviewed by both the City Council and the Executive?
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you very much, Councilor Shai Liban. As we pass the budget for 2024, we hope and pray that this will excite us for 2024 and for what we can do for QC as an individual and as a council. And while we wrap up 2023, we hope and pray that whatever we have learned and accomplished this year will serve as our motivation to work harder next year. Hearing no objection.
Mr. Presiding Officer, if there are no more discussion, I move to terminate the period of discussion.
Discussion is terminated.
For the period of amendments, I move to include all the councilors present to be co-introducers of the said measure.
Amendments approved.
I move to terminate the period of amendments.
Amendments terminated.
And Mr. Presiding Officer, for my final motion, I move for the favorable approval of PO 22CC-254.
In objection, measure approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Councilor Shaira Liban.